Hey everybody, welcome back to chapter 2 of exploring the giant copper mine. We made it up probably about 2 kilometers more. I think we're at about 9k up the mountain. Unfortunately, running into snow again. But we're pretty darn close to the 100-man camp. So we'll see you guys when we get there. Alrighty guys, we made it. There's still quite a bit here. This camp was built in 1955. That's when actually the majority of the work was done. And they came up here then in the 70s, and in the report said they cleaned it up and tore it all down. But as you can see, they didn't do a very good job. But because they didn't, we have more to look at. So up here there's a combination between cookhouses and bunkhouses. Probably give or take about 10 for how many buildings here. Cheyenne estimated, I think, or worked it out to about 10 people per camp.
Per cabin.
Sorry, per cabin. Most of what's up here is just basically the foundations for the cabins. There's a newer propane tank, so that's, maybe from the 80s. They basically kind of left it so it looks like all the pieces are here. It's kind of like a build-a-cabin. And you could just basically put all the pieces together and some of this has been damaged by fire. Probably vandals too. You can see here, that's basically the front of the cabin with the door. Stairs are still good. Won't walk on the door though. They had power. There's a chimney pipe there. Would have been pretty amazing to see this in its heyday. Waking up every morning. We're basically at the top of the mountain. That's the top right there. So that's maybe half an hour at the longest to get to the top there. It's pretty much everything you need. You could just come up here and build yourself a little retreat. Something red over here.
Clean up their garbage pile.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're going to find much for artifacts and stuff like that. So we were going to bring our metal detector up here, but after doing some more research, this is actually protected land. We are in park boundaries, and that's a no-no. So it's like an old coffee tin holder. Those are probably their electrical boxes there. In the reports, they built this in 1955, and then copper prices dropped in 1957. So all this work, and then basically 2 years later, what they were working for is not worth anything. But we're going to continue up the mountain, and hopefully we'll find another adit. So we'll see you guys up there. So hopefully the trail will split to a Y up here. Well guys, we're down here at our bikes. We walked for probably about 2 kilometers past the camp, and it was getting, there's quite a bit of snow still up here. And the trail was definitely starting to get hard to track. So we're pretty positive that we can make it to the adits over here. I believe these ones are going to be level 7 and up. So we're just going to have some lunch and then make our way up there. So we're not the only ones up here exploring. This is definitely a big bear print. There's my hand. And it's a little bit smaller. Looks like he was walking down that way. What's kind of crazy is it's hard to tell.
How big, like, look at.
Yeah, it's hard to tell how like how recent he's been here. Because even when we were looking at our tracks, by the time we come back, that's what they kind of look like. So that could have been this morning, or
He's following. That looks like elk.
Yeah, there's an elk.
He's following elk prints. Well, he's not
That's
following
big too.
them.
There's my hand. Almost the size of the bear. But hopefully it won't be too far of a walk to get to level 7. So we'll see you guys there. Well guys, welcome to level 7. Those are some pretty tiny entrances, but let's go up and take a look. A lot of water running out of here, so you know what that means. We might be getting wet. There's a little bit of timbers. That's probably the keep out sign. There's some cabling there. You can see a little bit of some metal here, but get on the flashlight. Oh, it's big. Moving some rocks here. Oops, sorry for the shaking of the camera. Oh, wow, that's a lot of water. There's a rat's nest right here. Get, rat! Just don't come out and say hello. Well, this is deep. Some air line there. Very clear water though. But see some calcite on the wall there. But, let's poke our heads in the other side and see if we can see down a little bit further. So on the other side here, they probably connect. Here, I'm gonna need to come up where you are, Cheyenne, just might get a better view. There's quite a few up here. Oh, it's got a gate.
Is it?
Yeah, oh, but you could squeeze by. So this would probably be up to our waist in water, which would be really cold, but I do have shorts. It would be a tight squeeze past that door. So I think what we're going to do, guys, is just look at our map and continue on just a little bit further, and hopefully we'll find a dryer at it. So we'll touch back with you guys when we hopefully find one. So not 100% sure what level this is because they're so close together, and with them being side by side, again, it's anybody's guess. But there's tracks inside, and then you could see them coming out along with water line. So that's always a good sign. It's kind of neat. There's you can see the blue and mineralization from the copper. So let's get our lights on and go explore this old adit. So right away, beautiful coloring right on the entrance here of the portal. See the tracks under the water. There's definitely a tiny one. Oh, just beautiful colors. I'll get on inside and turn around. try to stick to the end here. Okay, so turning around. Again, the blues are just really pretty, almost like a turquoise. Quite the echo. Right away, we've got a dynamite box. To try to keep our feet dry here, I'm going to stick to the side. Or at least straddle it. But that's pretty darn cool right away. Some tin cans, older bottle, a barrel. Some rags. Very wet, but you can hear the vibrations of your voice, so that's always good. Some newer modern pails. This must have been a little bit of a just a collapse section there. Some timbers and some stalls. There's one of the wedges. Using the Titan flashlight again. After our last explore, went home and read the box, and it says when you put it on 3500, it only lasts for, I think, about 8 minutes. So we'll be a little bit more careful. But that's a neat, just mineralization and looks like it goes around the corner a little bit up here. This is probably a mucking plate. They would put that over the tracks in the area that they were blasting just to make it easy and easier to shovel, and then it wouldn't block the tracks. So we could be coming up to a collapse, or it goes up and over. So walk on this airline a little bit. Oh, this could be a stoked out section or a chute. Some old tins. This is probably a cigarette tin. Weird powder in there. It just kind of has that characteristic. But okay, so this is a stoked out section, Cheyenne, that's completely covered. So the adit went straight through, but it's collapsed. You can see the timbers to our left here. And then
Does it stop there?
yeah, because it would have went straight here. This is the back with the supports above it, but you can see here it would have kept going straight. So this is collapsed. You can see some stalls on that side. So unfortunately, this is as far as this one goes. So again, just the coloring in here is definitely worth it. This is the vein that they were following. Copper mines are enjoyable going in because they're just so colorful. tin can there. Kind of looks like a coffee can or something like that.
All very blue, eh? Like
Just yeah, gorgeous colors. That's very loose rock in here. It's funny because you can hear it's got like a layer of soft stuff. Don't know if the microphone is picking up on the vibrations. Very echoey. You can see how it's basically a little over 5 feet. Cheyenne's, I think, 5'8". Yeah.
you have to duck for most of it.
Yeah. It's like you're climbing out of the abyss. It's very warm out here. You think you're gonna come?
We'll see.
Okay, I'll go in and just see what it's like. So, light on. A little bit of a tighter squeeze. Move some rock here. Make it a little easier to get in. Stay low, Cheyenne, if you do come in. Because the back looks a little fragile.
Pieces all right above you.
Yeah.
All, don't touch them.
Yeah.
See them?
Yeah,
All
no, it's
cracked.
very loose rock here. Very loose. So keep quiet. So bigger opening. I'm not hearing an echo, which is a little unnerving. Again, small, very small. Cheyenne, maybe you stay there, okay? It is wet. It's not too bad, but there might not be any point of you coming. So, some timbers on the. Try to cross over here. That support's doing diddly squat. Very narrow. Not too deep of water. Just a little bit past my ankles. Oh, Jesus. It's hard to see, but there's ties or maybe supports that have fallen. We do got a junction. Oh. There's a couple dynamite boxes over here. Oh, yeah. I think that says Atlas. Atlas dynamite box. Nope. Oh, it's from Ontario. Which light's gonna work the best here? Really hard to read. Another side. Get these out of the water here. Can't read the name on it. Too bad. Save the artifact. But That's it for over here, guys. So I'll turn back around here. Some timbers here to the left. Another junction. I don't know if I should go back and get Cheyenne or not. So this one, turn on high beam here. That one is, that's just a drift. Maybe I'll go around the corner a little bit further and just see. Huge shout out to iPhone 7 Plus. This thing is great in the water. So these are rail ties that they've just removed, but you can see the spikes right there. Oh, flashlight dim, that's okay. So another little drift to some cans. Oh, there's some drill steel. I'm not so sure what this is. Oh, it's just a piece of wood. Some old tins. Oh, that's kind of neat. I'm not so sure what that is for, but maybe it's to pull up the spikes for the track. Got an old tin there. And this might be it, guys. In the corner. Oh, this one. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it keeps going. Beautiful coloring. Lots of mineralization. You can definitely tell this is an older adit. Just based on how narrow it is. And, oh, before I continue, there's a drill hole there for sampling probably. It's very twisty and turny, which is really cool. Oops, sorry. Get the gimbal under control here. Some calcite. Some timbers here on the back. Very mucky. Very, like, this is getting soupy. This might be it. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. That's like a spade almost, or a shovel that's been broken. That's maybe another muck sheet. Something's underneath it. But I just want to try to see if I can get this out of the water. Oh, it's a scraper. Pretty cool. Underneath the timber section right now. But it just faces out there. And that's it. Coming back around. Oh, there we go. What's this here? Oh, just some bamboo stick or something. Back is certain. Opens up here, probably about, this is a 6-foot section, then drops again. I can see some writing on this tin here. I couldn't see it when I was walking past the other time, so I'll see if we can get a name on it. Oh, Vogue cigarettes. We saw that at the Silver Daisy mine in the cabin. Darn cool. This little bit of water is actually pretty warm. Oh, hit my head. It's the deepest part right here. Ends right to the knees. Coming out. Oh, my back is starting to hurt. Oh, so quite a few little like drifts, a couple dynamite boxes, found like a spade.
Be careful, babe.
Yep.
If you go down any of the drifts?
Oh yeah, they all just faced out. So
Oh, it's all there.
across the other side there.
Over there in the clearing. I took pictures.
Ooh,
Well, I saw two things.
my boots are full. That's for sure. But, oh, watch yourself, sorry. Oh, made it out safe and sound.
Look at all the fractures in a row.
Yeah.
Just look at it.
Yeah, this one won't be around forever. You can see there, that whole square. I'm sure if I went up there and tried to pull that down, which would be stupid of me, would collapse. But I think that's going to be it for today, guys. I'm now wet and can't feel my toes. This is glacier water that we're hiking in, so it is chilly. So we will save Adit 7 and see which other ones we can find up here till another day. Just want to say thank you to all of our new subscribers. Our chapter 1 video, we had a great response from people. We gained quite a few subscribers from it. So, and everybody who has recently joined us, welcome. And thank you so much for deciding to hit that subscribe button. And to everybody else, we would like to say thank you for your continued support. And another huge thanks to our friend Eric for helping us get here. So until next time, guys, take care of yourself, and we'll see you in the next video.